fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS. Fireworks in Cephessa, Outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This is HNS.
Flag of the Teon. That's yours, Nexus.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Showdown on Kadara, rivals vie for power on the Exile Port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Vidal is on the run as Kadara security tightens under Outcast leader Sloan Kelly. This is HNS.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Pathfinder sighting. Needed a breather from the Tempest.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Just a few more minutes and we'll take you on to the Nexus.
I'm trying to understand this.
Out of stasis soon. We'll be your little brother.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Something wrong?
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Ryder, I need your help with something.
I get a feeling this is something big.
Yeah, it is. One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Elledan. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
We're on course.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Elledan to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember the first time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home. I wasn't the only one.
Not doing nothing.
I'll kill each one of you. See if I
If it isn't the Pathfinder.
Hey, hey! Welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my brother.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is.
Hardly. I wouldn't be in business if it wasn't fair.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tuchanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, Saul.
He's from Clan Jorgal, and you and me, that means something.
You're right, Betcha. Just need the colony on our side.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
You've been trained to spot this.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But...
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Elledan. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
So you work for the water merchant?
I designed the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer?
Of sorts. On Kadara, I designed defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Elledan. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Life support at 100%. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So, Elledan. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tachanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elledan is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places. Here, everything's new. You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
Drac, how come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Hostiles ahead!
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
That was fun.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Well, it's better.
I advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder.
Gonna be hard to avoid out here.
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
That thing's remnant for sure.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Armoring up.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Let's see you deal with this. All right, now I'm pissed.
Think that's it? Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Temperature range, Pathfinder. Levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done. Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Should have known Morta would take over.
She'll run this place to the ground.
Detect above normal temperatures. Ambient temperature is normal. kept above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Has it gotten even hotter?
Heat index is climbing rapidly. Your body won't stand this for long. I suggest you retreat to a cooler area. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online. Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Heat levels increasing.
Outlaw scrap. Bound to be hostiles.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Move along. No outsiders.
He's with me, human Pathfinder. Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here. Good.
all the worm busts straight through and old shit.
Been out of the sea of ataraxia? Pretty wild.
Anyone who argues gets it cut again.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah. Maybe.
Drac, yo.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us.
Think we'll
That's
have to
scary.
go back to Ania?
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Varka, listen to yourself.
Someone get this thing trash.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be stupid.
Should have known more.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for a tire if it's inside.
Don't have permission to approach Morda.
Whatever, stop barking.
Another leak? Ran into some of those scavengers on patrol.
That's where your gas came from.
You don't have permission to approach Morda.
Drag.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right size.
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. How much you want for that? You hear Gorak.
Always had more quads than brain.
Nice of you to drag the old-timer along for some day trips. Hope he's getting his naps.
Ryder, this is Groton, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
I'm guessing you have questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
The plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tachanka's plans grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
I'll talk to you later.
Get away from Lorna.
I wouldn't notice. It's
Did I say you could speak to me?
Been out to see about Araxia?
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action. Welcome back.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family quarters.
On the W, Craig?
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crash ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
Why? That's Remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, break. That's a sure winner, bud.